Programming bugged.
Okay, there you go. But that does complete AntiMage's draft. It's a decent pick with what they have as well when you think about it. You know, the potential nuke damage crystal maiden on the side and the boat combo from Kunkka.
Void is ridiculous against Invoker. He just has like 12 spells that you can time dilate. It's so silly to see Invoker like 6x time dilated. You legit need a BKB or Yules or Lotus Orb or Manta Style against Void if you're a certain hero. Maybe all of those.
It's just a few. Just remember to update the tiles. So yeah, guys, AntiMage versus Bald. I almost put Bald in full caps. That would have been weird. But this should be one hell of a game, you know. If nothing else, as you said, watch.
Versus screen is still loading. Oh, there it is. Oh, the dog is just floating. Damn, look at the legs on Invoker. He's wearing some yoga pants.
Hey, we almost got our hands on the Kid Persona, you know. It's very close. I believe it releases on the 19th, they said.
Prepare for battle.
What a world.
Dude, it's so fitting. It is so fitting. Let's be honest, right? Like, your pub invokers, more than any other hero-specific person in the game, are crybabies.
Yeah. And anti-mages, maybe? Like, anti-mages, invokers. Honestly, they're the same people. Let's be real.
I mean, Miracle does play both. I'm not saying Miracle's crap, but if it's a sampling example of hero combos you play a lot.
True, you're right.
Smoke, look at this. Oh, this
You'll
is...
wrap around onto the low
juicy.
ground.
Singe.
They're not ready.
Get your lulls ready. Oh, Cinder and like the six... No, I thought he had 6 cents. He doesn't. Instead, he has no senses. As dead people don't really think. And he won't either. Crystal Maiden will be the first blood. Give it to Gork. It's streamer versus streamer. Give it to... They give it to Bambo instead. All right, that's a fair shout. Get him off to a good start. Get him some quick boots.
Are they aggroing? They're gonna send Bambo bot?
I think so.
He's checking for a ward mid, I believe.
Going all the way bot.
No, wait.
Stormer was still deciding what he wanted. Oh?
He's not tagged up. My Bambo is heading bot, which is normal. That's...
The battle begins.
Yeah, I was like, it's okay. No, well, I mean, they could arguably put him in the safe lane, right? Because some teams do that. We see a lot with things like Doom, but it just feels kind of wasted on a hero like Shaker. Like, the nature of this hero is it's about to do this. It will just...
Yeah, Doom is usually
creeps.
there because like it's usually like a Darkseer counter or something. You just stand and be tanky. He doesn't really abuse like creep equilibrium.
No. Whereas,
Like,
you know, Bambo's
perfect
type
safe
of hero that
laner
can.
here. Yeah, oh yeah.
Look, there's another useful thing about the Nature's Prophet. Just notice how he's actually going to try and do the block. Oh, he didn't want to do the block because he realized that, you know, the creep wave was in a good place. Positivity, guys. See, look at that. He allowed Naive to get an easy kill on the range creep. I mean, in fairness, Bambo can't get anywhere near the creep wave at all.
He'll get there. He's getting there.
Soon.
He's gonna save his fissure for the range creep.
There it is.
Oh, he misses it.
No! He got it. That's rough. So I think we can accept that Bambo's going to have a terrible game here, but Cinderans might have a worse one as EGM's chasing. He wants that booty. Cinder needs to make sure he stays far enough away from Shadow Demon that he doesn't get tossed back. And there it is. The life of a maiden. Thrown around and whittled down. You can eat the manga. I'm not even sure it was worth it, Sin. I'm not even sure. Oh, the body block's actually coming out from EGM. It's slowing hikes him down. He'll get the kill still. This is... It's kind of sad to watch, isn't it?
A little. I mean, at least he's soaking deaths for General. Like, General's farming pretty fine up here.
Yeah.
It's a tri lane. Somebody's got to die.
Bambo is suffering. You know, he's up to level 2 at least. He'll get his XP by the looks of it. There's a few denies coming out, but not as many as you may be. Oh wait, look at DNZ 0-5. Although we don't know how many of these have been his own trees is the thing. Most of them probably creeps. And as I say, that top. Oh, the jumping! They're gonna find a trade favorable for the side of Bull there, but then again, you did give over a kill at the same time. It looks like EGM's going down bot now. It's still 2 melee heroes up against the Nature's Prophet support though, which is... It doesn't tend to feel good, right, Jenkins?
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. Tiny generally early as a position 4 is very strange. Like you basically just outskill people and make random shit happen like this, like throwing it.
I mean, Bambo, he couldn't get across. He actually did have the fissure. I think if you blocked him off there, maybe you get him, but it's the TP, right?
It's like a pudge where it can feel really useless or really effective, depending on the skill, how you outskill people.
They actually almost got him there. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
He's killing himself. He got the courier and just suiciding.
Well, DNC gets his value. He actually, yeah, he TP'd out. He was about to get caught there because EGM was turning the corner. Wasn't able to make the connect though. You remember what he was talking about earlier about, like, you know, what if Toby has like an alternate persona account to hide that he's a pro player?
Yeah.
Just kind of feels like EGM's done that. It's kind of a beautiful story if it eventually works out, right? The man that reset his career and started again.
I hope it does work out for him, man. The guy was a god. I mean, I haven't seen him play in ages, so who knows now? I mean, he's looking pretty good. It's been 3 minutes, but he's looking pretty good. It's been a good 3 minutes.
Oh, General's in trouble. Sind might not. And there's the poison to overwhelm him.
And the level 2 poison just. Her spells just don't do that much damage. If she is spamming them out, they are doing damage. She doesn't have enough mana to sustain them.
That's a conundrum itself. Stormstormer. Torrent is there. A lot of damage being on to him, but EGM there with the avalanche will save the day. Stormstormer getting low. Nice disruption. Save the day. Toss away as well. Tiny gives his life for this, or does he? The final hit comes through. They get it. Ixin stacking up the poison. Sin needs to be careful. Well, this might be another one of those moments. Oh, no, the poison hits. He's dead. And Ixin, he might give his life now in return as the treants are blocking him out. Stormstormer's there to back him up, though, and Ixin lives. Torrent on a Stormstormer. What is going on in this game? Mage, he wants to go for it, but the cold snap. Stormstormer's like, please, no. It's too late, though. He will go down. And now Ixin will die as well as the trees scout him out. DNC blocks him in. Oh, no, the trees ran out, but the foul hit is there. He didn't have enough charges on his stick.
That's on the 5-minute mark, too. Like, they can maybe get all bounties right now. Beast runs over.
DNC just goes top, actually. Like, he can just TP up right now. Bambo, he didn't get one here either. He might die, but EGM is here, so DNC needs to be careful. Bambo doesn't have any mana to work with and doesn't have any way to get any back. Gets bashed up once. Avalanche there. Tossed back across. DNC in trouble. Enchant Turn through is enough to bring him down. I don't know. It feels like he could have just TP'd straight away, right? And got the top ones.
Maybe.
On the Prophet.
Or Beast could have ran over and grabbed him.
No. Yeah, hey. When a Beastmaster is in his farming zone, you don't interrupt him. I mean, he's not super adept, but...
Gives you like an entire creep wave of net worth. More than that.
Not for him.
Greedy offlaners.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Gorg isn't really suffering anymore. He does have the chainmail. Base boot's becoming ever so more popular at the moment because of that nice armor buff that is so essential in this laning phase. Everyone loves face boots.
I swear to God, if you couldn't buy chainmail in the side shop,
Mage.
Phase boots wouldn't be anywhere near as good.
Oh, the boat covers his escape. EGM actually needs to be careful here. This is a spooky Kunkka. Double bracer. Yeah, no, it's kind of that argument. It's like it's always based around the kind of story, right? Like you think of some of the things they've removed over the years, just like, yep, that was OP because that was there, and the moment it disappears, it just becomes an irrelevant item.
Yep.
Feels bad, man.
Everybody's going early chainmail before boots now.
I mean, it makes sense as well if you're the offlaner. Like, you just need to stay alive. Like some really committing for that boar, actually taking a lot of damage, but they can never really do enough. This is one of the awkward issues about CM. So many spells, so much mana needed. Honestly, with Beastmaster, where's your follow-up?
You know, for a long time, Beastmaster used to win lanes because people didn't understand that you just need to kill like the most recent boar. So people would go for like the old boar, or people would run at Beastmaster. The same thing goes for Nature's Prophet. People would play against Nature's and not kill the trees. But it's actually pretty easy to outlane these heroes. Ooh, they have a Sunstrike on board.
Sunstrike. Faces Void in trouble. Stunned up, but they haven't got enough. He'll get the Time Walk and the Chrono to turn around. DNZ needs to be careful of the toss across from EGM, covering them. Avalanche is there as well. The Sprout comes out on EGM and Mage has arrived. X, Boat, Torrent incoming. Oh no, he fluffed it though, EGM. It's just casually going to walk away. Mistakes have been made. Ixen's here to start stacking up on the Mage. Mage needs to be careful because he has no X for 15 seconds. The Sprout is there on the EGM. The Poison is zoning them around. Now the Fish is there as well. Bambo hits up the stun on the DNC. Gonna get him low, but EGM getting just as low. The Typering cleave through's enough, and Mage chasing forward looking for more Ixen. Doesn't walk into the torrent though. He walks even deeper. He's trying for the kill on the DNC. Needs one more tap. Disruption comes out. Bambo, Sunstrike's gonna be there though. Onto the face before he gets him low, but not low enough. Naive is fine. Stun comes out from Bambo. Still chasing forward. He just needs that one tap, but he slows are overwhelmed. Ixen will go down to Kunkka in the meantime, and this has turned into one hell of a mess. He doesn't have enough damage to the enchant term. The punch isn't enough. 10 HP on Naive. He will live. And that sounds like a shrine usage to me.
Attack.
I'm pretty sure that Sunstrike split between units with the Echo Slam. Like, I really like that play. They had the setup from Earthshaker. They had Aftershock at level 3. Echo Slam damage with like all the creeps there. I'm sure if that Sunstrike doesn't get split, they kill him there. But also, Naive was on Strength Treads. Like, that's just a good call from him to walk up to the creep wave. And whenever he's in like kill threat range of the Earthshaker, like he stays on Strength Treads, because that's all it takes on Void. All you have to do is avoid the burst.
Stormstormer. They've gone mid. Boat through. Frostbite's there as well. And the Avalanche from EGM won't save his life this time.
Radiant's top
He's having a rough
tower is
game.
under attack.
Invoker.
I mean, yeah, Naive is making the cute little plays, but so is the rest of his team. And so far, DNC has had a big impact in this game, although he might die now. Ixen's here with the poison stacking up. DNC needs to back away. Torrent comes in, escape, turns around, says, I'm going down anyway, but the Sprout goes down to Ixen, so he says he can come with me. He's trapped in as well because the Sprout trees were still standing on the right side. Now the drag back, Ixen, he should be going down. Nice tree blocks from beyond the grave. DNC still contributes.
Shadow Demon.
This is... I don't know how to put this in a nice way. I mean, it's not meant to be a mean thing, but does it feel a little bit like a high-level pub game right now? Like the amount of bloodbaths going on everywhere.
Yeah, a little bit, but I think at least when it comes to like the laning stage and the end of laning stage, high-level pub play, at least a European high-level pub play, like accurately reflects like how pro matches are too. Generally, like there's less smokes. People are kind of just running at lanes.
Yeah,
but it's like people are making lane rotations, and I believe like they're correct lane rotations. They're making very good lane rotations. It's just that if this was Team Liquid or something, you'd probably see more of like a smoke with the supports or something like that. Like Kunkka plus CM would smoke the troll.
it's more the fluidity of the heroes, right? This is the way they kind of play. DNC, that was a little bit aggressive, but the Chrono connects on the 2. Trying to chase through disruption save from Ixen though to buy a little bit of time so they can get away. The bow's coming across now. Torrent connects on the 2. Troll getting pretty low. Gork's still alive though. Bambo on half HP, does have the Echo Slam but doesn't want to throw it out. They don't have the damage to bring anyone down. Mage will chase forward. The time dilation comes out in the backline. Ixen will go down. DNC with 5 stacks on him, but he's going to be fine. EGM chases forward but has the urn on him. Battle Trance there, trying to chase in. Gork has to turn around and try and fight this, but Mage goes across to the creep wave. He wants to get the Tiebreaker out. Echo Slam from Bambo. Still stay alive, but not for long. Naive gets the kill. Gork has to run away. I don't think he can get out of this though. DNC did finally fall, and Gork slows still by the Crystal Nova. TP coming in from Ixen now, trying to help. Mage getting pretty low, needs to turn around and retreat. Disruption there actually might save Mage's life as well as the Troll Wall, as the Sunstrike misses as Mage. He predicted it perfectly. They need to be careful actually. Ixen feels confident with 3 points to the Shadow Poison because they are all low, but if he goes too far forward, they will turn around.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And all the while, you know the real winner is here, Jenkins. Look at top.
Oh god, yeah. He's loving life. That's a siege creep. I think Bambo could die here actually.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Primal. There it is. Mistakes have been made. I mean, he's got some stuns to throw out. Only the enchant term, really. And there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide because the Hawk sees everything. What? That's happening?
Man.
Stormstormer, he dies in the mid lane. They've rotated, and every time Invoker's life has become a living hell. They're pinging out Ixen. Torrent predicts wrong, but that should zone him away that they can now take the town. No boat for 40, so it's not going to be an easy kill anyway. And DNC, oh buddy, you need to leave. Gork's on top of him. The root's coming out. The RNG on this man. X the dragon back. Not there. Dragon back finally. Tidebringer does decent damage, but a lot of armor on the troll and a lot of health on the tiny. Means he should be fine.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Synderen has 2 bracers already and a crown.
Wait, what?
This guy's huge. They've earned on natures. Dude, they're so farmed on these Radiant supports.
I mean,
Towers.
It's insane.
Towers, I mean tower.
Oh, that's what the Beastmaster did, because speaking of towers, look at the damage he's already done to the tier 2. The catapult never died. They're just ignoring the Beastmaster. This was like a huge mistake. And now DNC's here as well. Bambo made mistakes. He already used the Echo Slam last time. Not so great Vey. He should be fine as he's tanky enough, but the tower is definitely going to go down. You're surrendering way too much ground to him. EGM with the backstab. Sunstrike coming through. DNC going to run away, dragging them ever deeper, further away from General so that he can survive. DNC doesn't die fast. The turret, they're baiting the boat. No, Cinderin from the high ground. Beautifully done. He does his half. The freezing field and Gork with his battle trance just in time. They'll be able to find one kill the DNC, but the Primal Roar, he says, screw it. You're going to go to hell. But not back again. And EGM, he's all alone. He's got the toss, but no way to escape. The turret is there. His health is full and fast. On the back line, beautiful backstab from Ixon to get the kill in General. But they'll still get the tower, and they still get free kills for their trouble. Oh, this is turning into quite the bloodbath and quite the mess right now for Team Bald.
Yep, team AntiMage, they're just kind of playing in more lanes and still like winning team fights elsewhere.
That's kind of the potency of their lineup, right? You know, Beastmaster can push, and if you pay attention to him, then Void's free farming, and there's always this.
It's a really good draft, and it's been very well executed so far in terms of they're fighting with the heroes that are strong to fight. Like Kunkka's being very active, which I don't think any hero on the side of the Gork squad can really deal with like the Kunkka if he's active. They can kill the Void, and if it was like, let's say, Beast plus Void roaming around, I think that's a lot worse than like Kunkka plus Void. And then the Beast can just be this menace in the side lanes.
They're moving forward right now. TP in from DNC. Force out Death and Blast, but Stormer, that's not the right clicker you need hit with it. The axe is through. Scout Gork, he's trying to retreat. Ixon's there with the disruption, but he just gave his life now because the board slow began. The turret's going to come out, and Shadow Demon will die alongside his mid. And they can just easily get this tower, but the X is out, Mage. He sees the opportunity. The bow into Gork. He's got the Battle Trance now coming off cooldown. A decent sized one, but if he gets bashed once, he's dead. He's going to be forced to fight this. There's the Battle Trance. Reinforcement coming in. EGM. Does he have enough here? The Avalanche. Gork forced to keep going in, and Mage will stand his ground. The torrent coming out. He's dead. EGM forced to toss one away. Naive does have the time walk again in 1 second, and EGM has no escape from this. Sherry, surrounded on all sides, will die, and this is just starting to turn to a bit of a stop.
Yeah, they have. I think they have like one more opportunity to fight this. They need to get Bambo's Blink Dagger and then take a fight. And then after that, they're kind of. I mean, they got hugely countered with the Kunkka pick. Void against Invoker, pretty big counter pick. They were getting kills top on Cinderin, but Beastmaster was still farming very well. And then the moment they leave him alone, he's got this like solo XP and solo lane against the Troll. Even the Troll was rotating. Like the moment they TP'd to defend the bot tower is the moment that everything started falling apart for the Dire. That tower's not even that important.
Oh no,
it doesn't really matter.
The TP to protect him, he knew it as well. The Chrono goes down. The Sunstrike's going to be there. Bambo is going, and now next up on the hit list is the EGM, but there's going to be an Avalanche. A time walk away just in time. They're even TPing up Stormer. This is do or die. This slip up could cost them dearly. And EGM, he has to be sacrificed. He has to be left behind. He realizes as well as he turns and accepts his fate. But on the other side of the map, kills are happening as Ixon gets stabbed out by the rest of the side of AntiMage. Oh, this is grim. 12k net worth lead at the 15-minute mark. And it might escalate more. Gork's been seen. DNC being chased onto. Sprout. Problem is, he can't commit hard. AntiMage, they have backup in the neighborhood as Kunkka is here. X is drawing back. DNC still being chased onto, but Gork getting low. Doesn't have the mana for the Battle Trance. Doesn't have the one to get enough up. But the boat is there, and he's holding on to... Look at this. AntiMage, they don't even feel pressured at all. There's the Battle Trance. The boat coming in right now. Going to get Kunkka low. Mage side steps it low, and the stun is there just in time with the Gork. Trapped in the trees. Dancing his heart off. Cinderin will secure the rest of the areas to get 3 kills on the team board. And this is hopeless. The men who should be farming are the ones dying on the side of team board.
Under attack.
And this just got worse.
Yeah.
Kunkka has a Radiance now. They're going to be going high ground after this, or Roche. Either one's easy for them. Oh, they know. They know about Ixon. He gets the D-Ward, but surprise! DNC's here. Disruption comes out. Ixon has to run. He should be able to get away. But it's a small constellation prize.
They still have the blink timing from Earthshaker.
It's been so long,
like
though.
It's gonna be too late by the time he gets it, though, because they're gonna have a BKB on Void and also an Aegis soon. I think Ice Frog said it's pronounced Aegis.
Are you just saying things wrong today on purpose?
I do that. I mean, I do that.
So like people try to argue because you know they've heard it in different places, said different ways, right? If we want to nerd out here, Red Alert 2, right? There's a ship called the Aegis carrier, and it literally pronounces as Aegis on the voice line. So checkmate, folks, checkmate.
I think Ice Frog stated that it's Aegis. Can't get more official than that.
It's Aegis or Aegis. Oh,
Okay,
Prime Roll
what?
coming up. Disruption saved the day. Problem is, there's a boat coming in. You just set them up for an easy kill. And the Powertron's gone. No! He's stuck here. The X is going to draw away. Mage being so mischievous on the side. Ixon will go down already. They'll drag him back to his death. There's a double kill for General. And the Chrono, just the tip onto the Tiny. The Sunstrike coming through. Cold Snap as well. Naive is fine, though. He has the Time Walk and the Second Life to work with. Doesn't have to give either over right now. Time Walk doesn't get out in time. Death Blast gets rid of once. But now Invoker, you're on the wrong side here, buddy. This isn't your base. Chasing across. The ultimate comes out. Crucifix enough. Cinderin gets the kill. Beautifully done. 4 dead on the side of Team Bald. And soon the base will be dead too. Ooh. And I mean, you feel for Team Ball, but
Yeah.
where's that blink? It's finally there for Bambo, but he's a few teammates short of a team fight.
So,
They'll lose one lane.
well, look at that X.
They might lose more here. Mage doesn't want to leave. That X back tells you everything you need to know. But they'll back away. They realize, hold on a sec, we haven't seen Bambo for a while. He must have just farmed up the blink dagger. Well, if he gets caught like this, oh.
That's a smoke.
I mean, it's a one-man smoke.
I think he's going for the invis. I think he's trying to do some like invis play with this.
Dire's top shrine is under
Ooh. He'll get across just in time.
All right, he's got to hit like a 5-man echo right now.
Does he even kill Cinderin if he fight? I think Cinderin beats him if he fights Cinderin.
I think he probably can't beat Cinderin. Cinderin has 2 bracers and a cloak, giving him 50% magic resist.
Don't forget those drums, okay? This bad boy hits for 98.
Right, and 250 health. Cinderin's actually tanky as hell. He's got more HP than his Void, and almost more than his...
Sun coming out. Sun's right there as well. Mage getting pretty low. Courtesy of the Shadow Demon, they'll bring him down. Perfect initiation kill for them, but can they find more? Naive doesn't have the chrono for 25 seconds. General needs to retreat. They are chasing onto him now, but the boys see everything. Bambo, no blink. Already used it to move forward, so it looks like that's all they'll get for it. They didn't have to use the Echo Slam, though, so they can count their lucky stripes.
Yeah. So now it's a 19k gold lead instead of a 20k gold lead. They had that going for them.
Disruption out. Ixon protecting himself. Trying to move in right now. They have the chrono. They can't get it out. Naive. BKB's up. There it is. Chrono thrown out to Gork. Gonna go for the kill onto Tiny. Might be able to get it in time. Hit up with a Sunstrike. Healing up. Naive be able to move away. They're ignoring Gork, but now they're going to work the freezer field there. He'd already used the battle trance. He's gone. 45 seconds on the sideline. And Bambo, where's the Echo Slam, buddy? We're still waiting. 12 years later, we might see the Primal Roars on cooldown, so he'll be able to get out alive. But now they're coming for your base.
He buys another smoke on Bambo. He knows he's the only chance they have left in this game.
You know the pressure we saw earlier today for Tidehunters to try and like bring that big play, and that if they didn't, they were gonna lose the game. It feels like 10 times that pressure right now for Bambo.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I was gonna use the number 10. It's actually 10x as hard, and that was a hard Tide game, man.
He's gonna look like an elite player though. The amount of time he's spent smoke this game. Mage breaks his smoke, winds up the fissure. That's all he'll do though. Reinforcements are coming in. The balls are slowing down EGM. He can't even get close enough. The torrent to slow down Stormer. This fissure lasts a long time, but not much longer. The Glimmer Cape protects Mage. They've come out of the base. They've boosted themselves. They're in trouble now. The boat coming in. Naive doesn't have the chrono to work with, but Gork needs to be careful. BKB from Naive trying to chase forward, but the purge comes out. Ixon will give his life for this. He can't get out. He knows it's going to go down, and so is EGM on the back line. As Cinderin 1v1's the Tiny. Oh no. They're up on your high ground. Bambo, where's that Echo Slam, buddy? Still waiting for the perfect moment. He's getting Black Hole Syndrome here. There it is. Echo Slam connects only onto one, though, and Cooker's final back away. The buyback comes out from Tiny, but now Naive moving across. No chrono for 35 seconds. The buybacks all being committed. Team Ball know this is do or die, and Bambo is going to go down. We waited for the Echo Slam of a century, and we got the one that I typically see in each of my pub games that the GG comes out.
Okay.
I should mention that I'm usually doing the Echo Slams, but
I think I've played with your Earthshaker.
it's a sight to behold.
I can confirm. I think the